Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction request. If you have a video that you would like me to react to, check the description below. There's a link that'll take you to a Google document with all the relevant information. So today we're going to be finishing off this album that I started, which is Anima by Tool. And yeah, we got up to we got through track 9 the last time, which was Jimmy, and this time we're going to be starting with track 10, Die Eier von Satan. So, remembering high school German, that is the something of Satan. I don't know what Eier is, though. Yeah. But, regardless, I'm sure this will be interesting. Let's go ahead and get started. Eier. This album's been pretty good so far from what I recall. Eager to see or hear the rest of it. Okay. Definitely some interesting instrumentation here. Like, we got a drill and some banging. Which I kind of like that when you do that kind of stuff. Like just alternative percussion.
Eine halbe Tasse Staubzucker, eine Viertel Salz, eine Messerspitze.
I just noticed this is only 2 minutes, so
Ein halbes
it's probably just an interlude.
Ein Teelöffel Vanillezucker.
We're not really gonna actually do much with this.
150 Gramm gemahlene Nüsse.
It's got this interesting percussive beat and some German words that I don't remember enough to understand.
Butter einrühren, gemahlene Nüsse zugeben und den Teig verkneten. Augenball große Stücke vom Teig formen, im Staubzucker wälzen und sagt die Zauberwörter Simsalabim Bamba, Salado, Saladim. Auf ein gefettetes Backblech legen und bei 200 Grad für 15 Minuten backen. Und keine Eier! Bei 200 Grad 15 Minuten backen.
It's definitely fairly ominous, so I'm guessing this is this build up for the next song, Push It, which is 10 minutes long, so this is a real song. Actually, this one has its own build-up, so not really riding in from the previous one at all. Definitely sounds like a very frustrated song. Just another like build up and then release type deal. I feel like it's definitely picked up from where we started. Like, back to the quiet vocals, or are we doing something else? We broke the tension. I assume we're gonna build it again, but because we still got like 5 minutes left. Oh, it's even quieter than before. And it stopped. Interesting. that was interesting. Like, this is a very progressive piece, this one. It's just this is the longest song so far on the album. It's definitely them going in that direction. Okay, I like this final bit. That was cool. I feel like that had a lot of good ideas in it, but it maybe just took a bit too long. Like, it felt a bit bloated. I don't know. But still interesting. Next we got another short interlude, it looks like. This is Cesaro Some Ability. And so far it's just a crying infant. Interesting. Just another sound collage, really. Which again, it is always cool to see how people just use sounds to make something. And next we have, well, there's probably going to be an ad. I'm about to do one, aren't I? Yeah.
When the sun...
Alright. Back from the ad break with... well, it's basically the title track. Except it's leaning more in the enema direction as opposed to the anima direction. Which is interesting. Okay. I like this riff. It's deep. This one's cool. I like this a lot. I like the lyrics on this a lot. So I appreciate bluntness. Just laying it all out there. It's like a rant against the excesses of society or something. Yeah, this is a great track. Probably my second favorite on the album so far overall. Definitely the best I've heard so far today. Growl what he's doing. And that is him, right? The vocal? Or is that something else? It's gotta be. Well, that was cool. I like that a lot. Now we got, I guess, negative ions? You know, the minus sign is in parentheses, so, or the dash, or whatever it is. Okay, this song's only 4 minutes, but now we've got like a long intro. Like just wind sound or something. Is this actually going to be a 4-minute sound collage? We are ending on a 14-minute song, so maybe they feel it's needed. What is that, like a bug zapper or something? Like the... It's like an electric sound. And the wind's picking up, so... I'm rustling something, it seems like. I wonder how they actually did make this. Like out did they just like captured real wind sounds? They're rustling something. That's an interesting sound we added to the mix as well. Like a warbling. It also sounds kind of electronic, but I don't know for sure. Which, I mean, the song's negative ion, so it makes sense that we got some electric sounds. And I guess even with the wind, it could be a storm. Well, there wasn't like actually any thunder sound. Maybe that's thunder. We're supposed to be. Now this is, I mean, 4 minutes of just sounds. It's interesting. I mean, a less charitable listener could say they're wasting our time, but like I actually found that kind of fascinating. So I don't know. And now we're going to go into the 14-minute closer called Third Eye and see what this is all about. I wonder if it's actually just a really long song or is there like a hidden track again that we're going to have to wait for.
See, I think drugs have done some good things for us. I really do. And if you don't
Okay.
think drugs have done good things for us, do me a favor. Go home tonight, take all your albums, all your tapes, and all your CDs and burn them.
Oh.
Because you know what? The musicians who made all that great music that's enhanced your lives throughout the year, real fucking high on drugs.
I mean, that is true. Definitely feeling like we're going to have a slow build-up on this one.
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration. That we are all one consciousness experiencing itself self-objectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is only a dream with the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
It's not a war on drugs, it's a war on personal freedom, is what it is, okay? Keep that in mind at all times. Thank you.
Build-up's so interesting on this one that I didn't even notice. It's already been 2 minutes. like that cut to the vocals. That's an interesting effect. There's just a lot of staticky distortion throughout this whole thing. Just kind of cool. I wonder if it's like it's supposed to be following in off of the previous track. This is definitely an interesting composition. For how long it is, so far, it hasn't had like a whole lot of lyrics. It's been fairly sparse. Long instrumental opening and big interlude there. And And even when we do get to a vocal part, it's a fairly slow vocal line. Waiting for a big drop here. Or we're going to have a subtle build-up back. We went to near, like subtle but build. Okay. We went to complete silence. Now the instruments are cut, kicking back in again with this whispering. Another very progressive piece, but I think I like this one more than Push It. It's just more engaging. Okay, we did it. We built it up subtly for a while, and then we have the heavy drop. You don't have to. Most people don't. Jokes aside, that was some great intensity. Bit of a guitar solo. Pretty damn good one, too. Was it prying open? I thought he said I ain't opening, at least earlier. Forcefully, okay, that's different. That's interesting. And there we have it. That is the end of Anima by Tool. Yeah, that song at the end there, that's up there with the probably. I mean, it's probably in my top 3 or 4 on the album. Like just a fascinating composition there, like very complex, lots of different layers and parts to it. That's definitely the kind of progressive stuff that I like, and just really interesting the whole way through. Even though it was 14 minutes, like I wasn't bored by it or waiting for it to do something interesting. Everything was pretty interesting, though. Yeah, songs like Anima and Hooker with a Penis are still more of the stuff that I would gravitate to actually listen to again. And some of the others from the first half, I think, were as well. Let's go to the Wikipedia page again. See if there's any interesting stuff about these last 6 songs. Yeah, what is this German stuff about? Who is Marco Fox? Okay. Oh, air is eggs. Okay, the egg of Satan? Odd. Yeah, I could see that that comparison. Mexican wedding cookie? That's hilarious. I love that that's what it actually is. That's some great that's a great sense of humor. Like, I never tasted that with this band, I feel like just some interesting humor. That's a deviled eggs. So air, I guess, is also okay. That's fun. Well, yeah. I mean, there is ambiguity to the it immediately defaulted to Push It to me, and I guess you could break that out. That you could break that down in other ways. Well, and that was Bill Hicks at the start. I've heard of Bill Hicks. I'm not really familiar with his stand-up, but I know he was someone. He's someone that people talk about, and yeah. Third Eye. Lots of stuff about the Third Eye, and that often is about like drug trips and whatnot. So that makes sense. This was also a lot of Bill Hicks influence. Interesting. Okay, well, that sounds like an interesting bit of Southern California. It just disappears. I guess, yeah, Southern California could be seen as emblematic of some of the stuff he was talking about in that song. So that's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, cool stuff. Overall, I think it pretty solid album. I mean, we didn't really have very many actual songs in the second half, the second video. I think because we had 3, as it turns out, just sound collage interlude type things. I appreciate the German one more now, knowing what it is. Like, that's actually just a funny joke. That unfortunately, since the average listener to this album is not going to know German, they're not going to actually get it. But it's fun once you do. Yeah, well, I wasn't super keen on Push It. The other 2 actual songs I really liked this time. So, yeah, overall, really good stuff. And together with some of the stuff from last time, I think makes for a really solid album. What Enema, did this chart anywhere? Oh yeah, it did. 25 on the rock charts. That's really good. I can see why. I could see this song having at least a little bit of mainstream appeal. I mean, it's still fairly odd, fairly progressive, but there's enough to it, I feel, where people would just listen to it. So that's cool. Is that actually the bigger? Oh, this one reached 22. What's Stinkfist reach? Oh, that's actually the biggest. Interesting. But what about H? Oh, 23. So this album actually had 4 tracks reach the pretty decent spot on the mainstream rock charts. Like 1 cracked the top 20, and then 3 more top 30. So that's really good. But yeah, there we have it. Good stuff. Hope you guys liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.